Let's mollywalk, brother.
Here we go. Here we go. I'm here with it.
Hey, I got swoller than last time.
No, you didn't, man.
You're green. I feel like I did, man. You know what I'm saying?
Same old.
Wait, hold on. Peep the tattoo though. G.
With the one on the inside bicep. Wait.
I've been had this, fam.
No, you didn't.
I've been. You don't know about me? Yahweh Bills, bro. I've been at it.
You did not have Yahweh Bills.
Gee, I got this one first, but then I got Yahweh Bills after.
What Yahweh Bills mean?
I mean, he be building me.
Oh, builds.
Builds.
They say Yahweh Bills, like Bills.
That would be insane.
That's on me.
That's on you.
That's on me. That's on me. What else you got? Let me see what else you got. Tell the folks what else you got on your.
I don't even know if y'all can see this one. This one's a lion. And then Yahweh Bills. I actually would probably zell anybody that gets the story behind these two because they're related and it's biblical. I'll probably zell y'all $100.
The pride of
I'll zell you $100 if y'all get that right. A lion and Yahweh Bills. Let's see who know their Bible for real.
And that's biblical.
It's biblical.
Let me try and get this money first.
I don't know if we got the time for that.
Oh, the pride of Judah.
Wrong, brother.
I'm wrong.
Next, man. Come on, what are we here for, bro?
You only get one shot?
All right, give me one more.
Okay, so the lion leads the pack. Hallelujah. And therefore, if he leads the pack, he gonna lead what he building. And therefore, if he building it, people gonna follow. Yahweh builds.
Wrong. What are we here for?
I can't even tell you what we're here for. But I ain't gonna lie though, we should go down a nice trip down memory lane.
Dude, memory lane of our lives and stuff, huh?
Yeah, bro. Give people a little backstory of who you are.
Before I even do that, I just want to know, are you going to beat your kids?
Me?
Yeah. You gonna beat your kids?
Where that came from, bro?
Like whoopings. Like when they get, like...
I didn't grow up like that though, bro. I was very much an angel, my boy.
Cat, bro.
Very much an angel, bro. Beating your kids, though, it depends on how unruly and stank they are, though.
Unruly. Define unruly, because they don't know what that means.
Unruly is like...
Unruly!
Disobedient. What song is that?
I don't know, but I feel like Popcorn would say something like that.
Oh. Unruly is like disobedient. Unruly is like no mannerisms. It's like you didn't grow up in a home. Like
your mom, like you and your mom come back from grocery shopping and yo crusty behind gets up out of the seat in the car and walks straight to the front door to unlock it instead of grabbing the groceries from the back.
It's worse than that, man.
Oh, because that would have been a strapper for me though.
Oh, for real? Just doing that?
That probably would have been a beating.
I can see why though, because you got to be a little more aware that it's your mom in the seat. It's your mom.
My mom's like, if we went grocery shopping, I got home immediately in my head. It's like, I know I need to take the groceries out of the trunk,
and you're just like, screw it, I'm gone.
If I said screw it and walk straight to the front door, it's either a slap across the head or she gonna throw an egg at my nose.
She's not even bothering to touch it herself.
She ain't gonna do that. My mom ain't do nothing like that. That crazy. But I think isn't that what you mean though? Like.
Unruly is worse though. Unruly is like you getting certain instructions. Like, okay, I want lights off by 12 a.m. I don't want no loud music 12 a.m. And then you decide to call your homeboys at 11:59. They sliding. You smoking weed in your room. Loud music, bumping hard, no mannerisms or consideration to any type of rules. That's unruly. So
that's
the
unruly.
Rules, you're unruly to the rules. That's what I mean.
Okay. So unruly is different than mannerisms.
Unruly is disrespecting those mannerisms purposely.
Because to me, mannerisms is like, yes, ma'am, if my mom asked me a question. To me, that's mannerisms. Like, I had to make sure P's and Q's was like that. Or everybody that walked into my crib was auntie. Auntie so-and-so.
Oh, like a respectful type thing.
God forbid I call them by their first name. No Christmas present for the next 4 years, bro. That's how I was, like, you know what I'm saying? That's how I was raised.
That is mannerisms, though.
That's mannerisms, bro.
That'd be considered mannerisms.
Yeah.
So, unruly in regard to mannerisms would be like, your people tell you, hey, when you see somebody coming that you don't know, you address
Shoot 'em.
them as sir or ma'am. Not shoot them. You address them as sir or ma'am. And then when they come in, you say something like, what's up, bruh? Or what's good, homie? That would be like unruly because you totally got instruction of good mannerisms, but you totally disobeyed.
Fair point.
That's unruly. That I would give a spanking to. Double spanking.
So, on the spot?
Unruliness.
On the spot.
Unruliness? On the spot, yeah. On the spot.
In front of the people?
Yeah, or like a nice thrust of the arm. Something, bro.
And then take them upstairs?
Yeah, bro. Oh, no. You don't gotta do all that. Honestly, bro, I want to get to a point where I just gotta look at my jit. And they just freeze.
I think they'll do that for a while. And then eventually they'll learn how to look back at you with that same kind of heat.
Oh, my.
It happens,
and then,
bro.
yeah, and that's a spanking. Cause you saying they're looking back like I could do that too, little boy.
I could look
like
too.
that. No,
I got eyes
that's
too,
a spanking,
boy.
man.
What's up with you?
That's
man?
a spanking. That's a spanking.
That's a spanking.
Yes.
So you're beating your kids.
So though. No, it's only if they're unruly though. I think I'll have enough. I think I'll show enough example of how to have good character that they won't be as unruly.
You wish. You wish, bro.
I was a good kid, Kev. I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Angel, Halo, all that
I
stuff.
didn't get spankings like that, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
Okay. Fair.
There are unruly kids, yes. If I have one, I'm spanking them. But I wasn't unruly, though. My sister, on the other hand, unruly.
Naughty, ain't it?
Naughty child, bro. She knows she was.
This is where me and you are similar, though. Because Chris, my brother, unruly. Unruly. And I got beatings, but I only got beatings because of his unruliness. Like, my mom, I love you, mom, so much. She would come home and Chris would be unruly and I would get half the strappings. It's like she would split the strappings in half. Like, just because that's my brother, I'm taking some of the strappings that he gets for his foolishness.
Okay. So you got the collateral damage.
Collateral, mean.
Oh, man.
Often.
You have an example of his unruly behavior becoming a spanking towards you?
There's multiple. I could think of one specifically. Chris was sagging his pants. I think he was in elementary school. Sagging. Dude, y'all remember sagging pants, bro? Oh my gosh.
Never understood sagging.
Never did I. So, bro, this is going to be fun.
Pull up your pants. It's easier to walk.
Pull it up. But that's what I did, though. So, Chris's pants were sagging. My mom came home. And she gave him a strapping because she said multiple times, don't sag your pants. He got the beating. And because I saw him getting a strapping, I pulled my pants up like Urkel, kid. Okay. All the way up to my chest. My pants were here, bro.
Yes.
My mom was about to strap me because my pants were so high.
What?
Gee, bro.
But
she was like, why are your pants so high, bro? Like, tighten up, pull them down. And I was so scared to pull them down that she threatened to give me a spanking because they were too high, bro.
Wait, but aren't you doing the thing that she asked for, though?
I think she was asking for normalcy. I was too extreme. She wanted me to like a goof, bro.
I think it's like you were kind of sizing her because like...
Yeah, she probably felt like I was playing
Yeah. You were sizing her like, okay, you want normal? I'm going to give you more than normal.
I'm going to give you normal.
Up top, then.
Yeah, so she probably thought I was sizing her.
Oh, yeah.
There's another time. This is the only beating I think I deserved, bro. I was outside about to leave with my mom and Chris somewhere. I was maybe in like middle school. And... my mom was reversing the car, but I decided to open the car door because my friends were outside. We used to all play on the block. And they were playing football. And I opened the car door. I was like, yo, y'all get out the way. Like, we're leaving. And my mom put the car in park, went around to my door, grabbed me out, made me take off my own belt, and strapped me in front of my friends. Because she thought I was trying to be cool by having her drive with the door open. And I was young. I don't know. I could have just like put the window down or something.
How old are you?
I think middle school, bro. Probably like 6. Nah, I was probably 2. Elementary. Probably elementary. Yeah, like 4th or 5th.
Oh my.
Yeah, that was embarrassing. Getting beat in front of your friends is.
Yeah, that never happened to me, man. I can't, especially not in front of the homies, bro.
In front of the homies is strapping.
Nah, bro. And I don't know what made me like that. I think it was just like being in a household with a stoic father, bro. Like
Stoic.
Stoic is the word for him.
Please tell the people, bro, how your dad is. Please, bro. Define stoicism, bro.
Stoic, the way I define it is you have a demeanor about you to where you don't have to say anything. Just your presence defines who you are.
You immediately tighten up.
Immediately. So if you're walking into the household, you don't peep that he's here, and then all of a sudden he says hi to you, your shoulders come back. Your hips go forward.
Posture straight.
Your eyes are straight.
Sir, yes, sir.
Because you're just matching his stoicism.
Yeah.
And it's just straight respect off rip.
That's real.
Just because of and he grew up, like he was a police officer and stuff like that. So like
he was a real bad man.
Yeah, he always had all that. Well, I don't know about bad man if he was a police officer though, man.
Nah, my bad. I just imagine him being like a real bad man when he was like our age.
I ain't gonna lie though, bruh. He was telling me a lot of close encounters he had with death though, man.
As an officer?
As an officer, because when you in Jamaica and you're an officer, like, it's good to uphold justice, of course.
They not on that. Though. I know you go. I know they not on that.
Great to do that, but they are not on that.
They not on that.
Justice is injustice in their eyes.
That's secondary.
Secondary.
How can I make bread first? Ain't it?
Exactly, bro.
That's mad work, bro.
Cops had the authority, of course, to lock people up, to stop all your, misdemeanors and everything like that. And so people knew his face. People knew who he was. So there were times where he literally was chased by mobs of men who wanted to kill him with bats, with machetes.
That's mad work.
And he's running away, climbing over fences. And there was one point he was running with his co-op, and they were hopping fences. They were running, whatever. And my dad, he got tripped up, or he tried to hide somewhere, and the friend lost sight of him. So they were just shouting, and so the friend was shouting. He was just like, "Yo, Mr. Mia's dead. Mr. Mia's dead. Him done." As he was knocking on the door and trying to get in. So the friend got in the house, but my dad was still alive and well. Damn. But he was hiding. So he basically tried to outrun the mob again, and he thought he was in the clear and everything like that. And then it happened where his friend got more backup or whatever from other police officers, and then he was good. But it was close calls he had, because as a cop, you are seen as trouble, even though you're trying to uphold justice out there. So he had a lot of close encounters, man.
That's mad work. And what's crazy? I couldn't even imagine your dad doing that now because he's so stoic. I feel like if your dad was a police officer in America, he would just walk to the car, shoulders up, and just look at you. Sir, yes, sir. Simple and plain. What do you need from me, sir?
Simple and plain.
And all you gotta say is, "Hey, straighten up now." That's it. You good.
That's it.
You never speed again, bro.
That's it.
That junk is different, bro.
So I think growing up with him made me not want to commit trouble in any way, bro. Not to say I'm perfect, but yeah, it was good to have that influence when I look back at it, bro. In all honesty, but
So your dad gave you, because I think you're pretty stoic right now too. Still, I think you walk in a room, I think people immediately well respect you, and also you have very oldest grandpa mannerisms, which we call this man. We really call him Grandpa Key, Papa Key. You know what I'm saying?
Because he's soul vibe.
Old soul. This man is old soul, bro. He should be wearing a suit, playing a saxophone or something now,
fair.
bro.
It's fair. I peep that with the way I talk, the way I move.
That junk
it's
crazy.
Slow, man. I'm never in a rush. I'm mad chill, bro. And everybody always has the same description of me to say. Old soul, chill as hell, nothing bothers me, doesn't look like I'm ever angry. It's fair.
That's who you are. That's who you are. So you think you got that from your dad?
Yeah, hell yeah, absolutely.
What the heck?
Yeah, man. It definitely, apple don't fall too far from the tree on that one, bro.
That's crazy, bro.
Don't fall too far, man.
Cause from my dad, bro, I think all I really got was anxiety, trust issues, and skinny ass legs, bro.
Oh my god. What the hell, bro?
I'm playing.
That's tough, bro. That is tough.
Hey, the skinny ass legs fact though, man. Dude, it no matter how much I squat, bro.
I know, bro.
No luck.
It's part of the genes.
It's part of the genes, bro. It's part of the genes.
You can try very hard. Maybe you'll get there, but most likely you won't.
No amount of creatine, protein.
I respect the hustle, though, at least.
Trying. Can't stop.
I respect the hustle, man.
Can't stop, bro.
That's how we fight our demons in that gym, bro.
Dude.
G, bro.
Facts. I don't think people understand that. People look at me like, oh, you're so fit. I'm like, man, I'm not in the gym to look fit no more. I'm in the gym to shake off steam, bro.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Headphones on. Don't look at me.
Mm-hmm.
Don't even look.
I told you.
Because I'm putting in work.
I told you one day when you had called me, I forgot what day it was.
It was a few days ago.
I had to put you to text because I was like, listen, man, I don't want to take my anger out on you, bro. Because these weights are pissing me off right now.
It be like that, bro. It be like that.
I'm taking out my anger right now on these weights. Anyhow I talk to you, about to be in the crossfire, bro.
You're going to be in there cussing at me for no reason.
I don't want that for you,
And I'm just
bro.
trying to answer saying, hey, bud, how are you? I ain't even trying to hear that. This man
get
green,
straight
bro.
smoke. You don't get a
Try to
straight
check up on them, bro.
Straight smoke. Trust that, bro. But
Wow.
gym is definitely like part of life, though.
Yeah,
that
facts.
can't leave. That cannot leave, bro. So you would say you like got most of your identity from your mom, or what? Besides,
I thought you were going to go back to what I said about the pops. That'd have been funny.
About what?
About my pops.
I left
trust
it be.
issues. Yeah, you don't want to get deeper into that, ain't it?
Legs, come on, man. I let that be.
Yes, sir. For sure. I think most of everything I inherited from my mom. I think me being like really kind, tender-hearted. I'm not gonna say over emotional because I think a lot of people think I'm just dry. And you know me. You should be able to. You probably could tell like some of the things I have. You could let me know if I'm capping or not. I think I'm very like intuitive. I like to dive really deep into things. Like I'm pretty much a handyman. I don't know if my dad was, although he was an engineer. So I think I actually got maybe that side of stuff from him, like being intuitive, like looking into things, figuring and solving things. But for the most part, I think everything else I probably got from my mom. She an overthinker for sure. But she's also very like selfless. I think I kind of got that from her too. So
yeah.
That was dope.
That's two totally different like characteristics, mom and dad, man.
Yeah, they're different. They are very different. But I love them, man. They
Trust
live.
issues and anxiety.
They live.
Bro.
They are so live.
Well, I guess I'm glad you got that part though, mostly from her, man, because
yeah, especially the selfless thing. Like she is very much everybody else before her, and I'm like, dang. Sometimes you gotta kind of like put your own perspective, your own thoughts, in front of other people. I think I do that a lot too. So I'm trying to like shake that up.
Yeah. I agree. Every time I go over your crib, I can see the motherly warmth and the nurturing,
oh my gosh,
man.
it's insane.
That's real good to have around you, bro. Yeah, man. So you basically grew up single mom then? Single parent.
Yeah, single household. Yeah, single parent household. I think my dad left the crib when I was about, I want to say 5 or 6, 7, something like that. And then since then, it was actually like a joint effort between like my mom and her sister. Yeah. We used to kind of go back and forth because at that time my mom was a nurse and she worked night shift.
Tough on the night shift.
Yeah, so like my aunt would low key be the one to like help pick me and my brother up and stuff like that. Cook for us and all that junk. And then my mom would, when she came home, she'd be there. And that was maybe for like 7, 8 years. And then when we got to like middle high school, she started working in the day. So that was like, we got more FaceTime with her and stuff, which was dope.
Oh, okay.
So that was pretty live.
That's what's up, bro. And then you grew up with the brother and the sister.
Yes, sir. Older brother, older sister. And to this day, they think I'm the spoiled one. They think that my mom likes me the most. Well, I don't know my brother, but my sister is like, for sure, yeah, you're the favorite. She probably just hating though.
I mean, you are the baby though.
That's what I'm saying. I am the baby. I don't know if it's true. I mean, technically, you're the baby too.
Yeah.
Do you think that we're like, we're spoiled a little bit? I don't think so.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. You see them pool parties we be having, bro.
Oh my God. I forgot to tell y'all.
This last pool party, if y'all don't know, I host we host very big pool parties every year, and it's always during the summer. And this time I was like, listen, mom and dad, honestly, like, I'm gonna evict y'all for the weekend.
And they really bounced. They really cleared it.
They bounced for the whole weekend. It's just like, I don't know if it's like this respect they have for me, like they like say, okay, he's a, he's not a bad kid, he's not unruly. So hey, if he wants to have a little pool party, sure thing. But
it's not little though, by any means, man.
It's not little by any means. It's not little by any means. They're delusional if they think so, but I don't think they think that. They know it get kind of raunch. They get kind of raunch.
That I'll be telling Key like, bro, this is your crib, man. This is your house, bro. What you say goes, bro.
They pay the bills, but my house in it.
That's all crazy, fam. Like,
it's funny.
And I'm like, bro, they never even reprimand you after a pool party. Like this, we've had 4. Yeah, and every time at the end, I'm like, dog, my mom would have came home and spazzed on me.
Yeah.
This is the last one. Something, sure. Bro. You mean to tell me they're just like, oh, have a good night, son?
Yeah.
Oh, that's different.
Yeah, it's different.
That's different.
It's different, especially being like Caribbean parents, and they could be a little more on the stricter side, bro. So like, that's a blessing to have though. Like they give me that kind of leniency, I guess you could say, bro.
Go ahead, speak on it, my boy.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Because it make life worth living, those pool parties, bro. And to be able to have parents that trust you, bro. Because I think me growing up, I had a lot of, like, leniency. I had a lot of, like, hey, you try it out. You make the mistakes. We'll help you figure out life, stuff like that. But they didn't restrict me from trying things. They didn't restrict me from going to certain parties, meeting certain people. Like, yeah, they had their boundaries to protect me, but it was never like a restriction. Like, you absolutely won't do this. You know what I'm saying? So I think that allowed me to grow in my own way. And I'm thankful for that, though.
Facts. Yeah, that's real.
I really am, bro. Because, some people, they get very strict parents or a strict household,
and then they wild out when they're on there.
They wild out,
bro. We've seen that in college. And I remember me, you, Jay, and Trav would like kind of look at other people we know. By the way, that's the roommates, man. That's the homies. That's love. That's blood. You feel me? Mo coming, chat. We active, but bro, there would be times where we see other people. We're like, dang, the taste of freedom must taste good to y'all, bro. Because that was different.
Yeah, man. I honestly, like, that was nothing new to me, because, like, during high school...
New to me. I ain't used to this, baby.
Hey, I ain't used to that, bro. You can ask my boy John. Shout out to John. We used to be out every weekend, bro. I would take the whip
and you just be out.
Just out on a weekly basis. Party after party, like, house party, warehouse party. Some parties we shouldn't have even been in, because they were in a corner of an alley. And we still ended up going. Don't know what we were doing there, bro. But it made me, like, realize that type of life. Like, I'm not saying encouraging it for anybody, because, yeah, it's fun. But we were in some dangerous stuff too, man. Like, exposed to a lot of shootouts.
Yeah, that's wild. In high school, that's crazy.
Yeah, man. Because people were, I don't know if they were in gangs or not, but they had beef with each other. Like, but it was petty beef.
Yeah.
Girl smashed mine and all this type of stuff where it's like
y'all not even gonna make it past high school anyways,
man. Like, yeah, you smashed my girl, and then all of a sudden the fire's put out the trunk.
Yeah, that's wild.
Like, petty stuff, in all honesty. But I was exposed to it. Like, knowing that danger too. So I would never encourage it, but it did give me that experience of like, okay, I know what this entails, so I gotta have a little discernment with where and which way I'm going.
Facts. That makes sense. I would say for me, I partied maybe a little bit in 12th grade, but most of mine was like college. When I met y'all boys, and we had a little block of time where we was where we was wilding for sure.
That first year and a half, I would say
we had motion though.
Oh,
that first year we had motion.
Man. The house parties, or not house parties, dorm parties rather, or like even just like whatever the fraternities would put on and stuff like that.
We was always out and about.
We was out and about, bro. We got active and then we got locked down.
Oh, I was like, what, COVID? Nah, you mean girls. I was like, dang, COVID hit already, bro?
Not lockdown, lockdown COVID.
Yeah, we definitely, all of us got into relationships. Yeah.
Nothing to speak on there.
We can end that conversation there. Yeah. Okay. I'll tell you this, Key. I would say to my son when he's in college, if you gonna lock something down, bro, forget that. Mm-hmm. Make as many friends as you can in college. Mm-hmm. As many friends that are women in college, bro. And if you really, really like a girl, for sure lock it down. Like if your marriage mindset, which I don't think a lot of dudes in college are marriage mindset. But if you are one of the rare breeds that's marriage mindset, yes, lock it down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if not, just make as many friends as you can and see what can happen from there. Because you never know, like, when you get into your career where you end up moving, like, who you may meet up with. Like, that was a friend in college.
Yeah.
Because try to meet people on the workplace or in the DMs, which I don't know how that works to this day. Y'all that could do that, God bless y'all, because that thing is a mission. I don't know how to do that. Or like social media dating apps like your Hinges and stuff like that. Like all that stuff is tough. So you might as well try to, definitely see what you could do about making as many friends as you can.
Facts. Yeah, bro. Because I was going to ask you, because you were saying about what would you tell your son? What would you tell your daughter, though?
If I get one, I don't know.
I get one, bro.
No, I might get a daughter. I really want a daughter, actually. I would tell my baby girl to value herself for real. Like, out there. I'll probably, I tell my girl, before she leaves college, I would say, value yourself as much as I'm valuing you. Or as much as I've raised you to value you. And if a dude isn't really putting in, I'm not going to say the effort. If a dude isn't really, like, moving the way that I would have moved with you in, like, a respectful way, then you'd probably want to keep your limits away from that. But, of course, she ain't going to listen, though. Like, come on, y'all.
Probably not.
Nah, you got to go through the fire.
Probably not, bro.
I go through the fire.
I know. I mean, but it's always a difference, right? Like, if you have a son, it's like most people would tell their son, like, hey, use protection or don't take no risks and stuff like that. But like a daughter, I feel like people are more like, hey, just don't even think about it. Get that thought
before it's a thought in your head. I'm at your campus, at your front door.
Simple.
Knocking on the door.
So it's like the double standard there, but it's like when you really think about it, the reality is your son or daughter is gonna do whatever they feel like doing. In all honesty, and you can tell them as much as you can, right? But they're still gonna do what they feel is best,
like we did.
But
I'll say this, which is wild, because we weren't even wilding in college.
Yeah,
we were not wilding at all. I think we were goody two shoe boys.
Fair.
Shout out Living Word, Open Bible. You feel me? Raise some men of valor for real. But what I was gonna say is this, though, Key. We talked about having to experience stuff for real, I think. Like, the whole Jamaican saying, who no learn must feel type rubbish. I think one thing that I wish our parents did better, I don't know if you got it, was instead of saying don't do this, like the genuine and authentic why as to why you should not be doing what you're doing. Like, don't have sex before marriage because XYZ. It will lead to this. Not just because it says it's wrong in the Bible. Like, what are the actual repercussions of doing such a thing?
Like, you feel like that would have been better teaching?
If I was wise enough at the time to actually understand what they were saying, facts. Don't move in with somebody before you're married. Like, that makes sense now because you're going to be dealing with, like I said, I think I said this before, you're going to be dealing with marriage problems without the commitment of a marriage if you're moving in with somebody. Yeah. Like, that's hard to fight without commitment. Yeah. So I feel if somebody broke it down for real like that, I think I probably would have been a lot more receptive.
Yeah, I agree. Something like that for me would be like losing your virginity. Because I lost my virginity to a lesbian. Can you believe it? Crazy, huh?
Yeah, that's different.
Lost it to a lesbian. And the way I lost it was because it was more so a pride thing. Because all my homies was already getting it in by like age 15, 16.
Wild to think about, bro.
Crazy.
To be real.
But that was the norm. And they already had like 2-3 bodies. So here I am standing on my lonely island. Like, I got to get right. See what I'm saying? So when I was in like 11th grade, yeah, 11th grade, met this fine little chick.
Hello.
You know,
Hey, baby. What's good with you?
And you feel me? I thought, okay, let me Mac to her. You know what I'm saying? And then spit my game or whatever. And I remember brought her to the crib and everything like that. And we did the dollar. But I remember afterwards just how like deprived I felt, man. Like the weight of just like giving that up just for like this boom simple pleasure.
Tough.
And like I think if I was told how the magnitude of losing your virginity is, like it's not just like this physical pleasure thing, like it's like a spiritual aspect to it, I think I would have waded in more than just like, oh, let me just get this quick grease in. You know what I'm saying?
And keyword is think, ain't it?
Keyword is think.
I think I wouldn't have done it.
Keyword is think.
G.
Keyword is think because it's just like maybe something else would have enticed me or outweighed, you know, the repercussion. But like, I still feel like at least I would have known just how serious it could have been. You know
That's
what I mean?
true, bro.
So yeah, like things like that it's better to like have that understanding, that knowledge, instead of just like a parent telling you just don't do that, don't do this, don't do that, you know. But understanding why not to do it helps a lot,
Especially things that are sinful. Like I don't think the short satisfaction of sinning will ever equate to the weight you feel after, bro. And you've dealt with it with that. I've dealt with that multiple times. Like, no matter how enticed at first we are with an idea of something legit dumb and sinful,
yeah.
the months after, days, weeks, bro, you are fried.
You're fried, bro.
You can't smile no more, for real. Your food tastes bleak.
Shoot the food.
You in the gym zoned out.
It's different.
Can't
bro.
even focus, for real.
Yeah.
Come on. That's different.
It doesn't equate in my perspective, bro. But hey, man, we actually run out of time though. Dang, time fly. Wild.
We barely glimpsed childhood. But it's fine, man. Y'all know, as we always say, we are Unbrothered. Thanks for sticking with us. If you have, if you haven't, we don't care too much, right? Not too much. Not too much. Not too much. Don't think about it too much. Too much.
What was that on your soul, bro?
That was on my soul. Hey, man, we will be back next time. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Peace out, love, all that stuff, man.